So, let me just tell you about, the amazing adventure that I've had this morning. Because none of you will believe it. Oh, you might, if you know me. You'll be like, wow, Ollie's a goober. Congratulations, nobody knew that before. Every day of her entire life. So, I said this morning how I messed up and I was supposed to be doing 2 workouts a day, but I didn't. So I found out I was supposed to be doing 3 today to keep current. But after I finished my first workout, which was the lower body fix, I went to log it in on the website, and I noticed that it said that I was supposed to do the lower body fix twice. And I was like, well, that's not right. I'm supposed to do the lower body fix, the Pilates, and cardio, I think. No. Yeah, I was just supposed to do... Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I figured out that the reason that it had 1 workout on there twice, telling me that I needed to do 3 workouts today, was because I'm ridiculous and I auto-scheduled 2 copies of the 21-day fix. And one of them started a day late. Or a day early. I don't know. Either way. Sorry. Either way, I figured it out, and I went to try and delete the other one because it didn't start on the actual day that I started, which was the 10th. It was starting on the 9th, which wasn't right. So, and for the first 2 days, actually, you just do 1 workout. I thought I was supposed to be doing 2 workouts a day, but I was wrong. For the first 2 days, you do 1, and then from then on, you do 2 workouts. So I was actually on schedule. I just had it doubled, if that makes sense. So anyway, so I went in to try and delete it, but there was no delete option for the schedule. And so I actually called customer service because I couldn't find anything. And I had to get transferred to 2 people because apparently I have no idea how to talk. I think the last 5 minutes of this rambling has probably proven that. But yeah, in the end, it's all taken care of now, and I have the actual workout that I'm supposed to be doing. And so I did the 2 that I was actually scheduled for today. I did the lower body fix and the Pilates fix, which in the website it says PO or something. Plyo. Yeah. And wow. It was actually a really well-rounded workout. I didn't really know what Pilates was before, but it was pretty enjoyable, partially because a lot of it was working on the floor, and back exercises always feel really good. At least now they do, because now I know how to do them. I used to not know, and so I think I said this before, but I was laying all dumb, and so it was really hard to do everything, and it hurt because I was doing it wrong, because I thought I just have a giant butt, so I lay stupid. But yeah, I don't. I just have that hypercurvature. So when I flatten my back, which is how it's supposed to be done, it actually makes the exercises more effective because I can feel it more in the places you're supposed to feel it, and it's more enjoyable. It's not really easier. It's just more enjoyable because I can actually feel it, and it actually feels better on my lower back when I am working out, which is super cool. I never thought that my lower back could feel better while I was working out. It's just a weird foreign concept to me. So yeah, so today with the 2 workouts, I'm pretty tired. And I was really pumped for my Shakeology because it is actually just 100%. I don't even understand how it works. They must have mad geniuses. They should win the Nobel Prize for this madness because day 1, all my cravings for stuff were gone. And yesterday, and then usually at night is when I get really cravey and I'm like, I'm just going to go and raid everything, which is obviously terrible. And yeah, it didn't happen at all. And then yesterday, this is going to sound really tiny and insignificant, but it's a big deal to me. Yesterday, there in the cupboard, there was like a cookie just like there. And whereas normally I would have been like, oh, I'll just cheat. It's only 1 cookie, whatever. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I don't really want it. Like, didn't want it at all. So I don't know what magic, sorcery, just, I don't know, crazy devil went down to Georgia stuff they have going on in here. But whatever it is, it's awesome. Today I'm trying the strawberry because I felt like a strawberry day. Yeah, I did. And so I actually put strawberries in it too. I don't like it as much as I like the vegan chocolate, which is strange. But it's still really good. I just prefer the chocolate, I guess. What else? I feel like there was something else. I hope my coach Jessie, she keeps saying that my videos are hilarious, so I hope if other people watch them, they also find it hilarious. I have 0 viewers right now, but I don't really expect to get any while I'm ever filming. I just don't. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to talk about the trainer in the 21 Day Fix. I've only done Insanity and Hip Hop Abs so far, and I've never been able to finish them yet. But they're both with Shaun T, who is great. Like, he's hilarious, and he really gets you into it. Maybe it's his charisma, and then he just says like funny, sometimes really awkward stuff about his body. He's like, he does that a lot, I guess, sort of. It's like, I'm gonna do this because I wanna look good. That's one of my favorite things that he ever says in Insanity. Every other thing, just be like, I want to look good. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Shaun, you're so funny. Anyway, I sound like a weirdo fangirl, but I'm not. He's just awesome. Yeah, so the trainer in this program is Autumn, and she's really cool. I actually like, she has these little, I guess, affirmations every day that she gives you that are on like a cutesy little chalkboard and stuff. She says like, you're closer than you think, and every day you get a little bit stronger, just like, I don't know, little things that are really, cool to hear. And I like it. She's less intense, but it's also, it feels like less pressure. Shaun T, because he gets so intense, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta go as fast as he does. And in Insanity, there aren't really any modifiers. In 21 Day Fix, because of who it's aimed for, which is people who really are just sort of starting out on any workout plan whatsoever. They have a couple people there who do different versions of modifiers, whether it be, lowering to your knees sometimes, or playing with what weights you use, or using resistance bands in place of weights. And I like that because it makes it easier for me to tailor it to myself. It doesn't make it necessarily, I don't make the workout easier for myself. I push myself every time, which is why I'm freakishly sore every time. Especially, give it a couple hours and I'll just be all crazy. My other favorite part of the workouts, other than the stuff that works on my stomach, that helps my back, are the stretches. What is with... My dog did the same thing yesterday, or my mom's dog did the same thing yesterday at this almost same time. Super weird. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, stretches. Okay. Yeah, so between the two workouts, while I was on the phone, I did a bunch of stretches from Hip Hop Abs because they open the legs a lot, which I like. Like they stretch everything out. Plus, I feel kind of cool, like a space crab or something. That sounded weird. Anyway, so I did that, and I feel good, and I'm checking everything off in the app. I am excited to continue on my day. I just want to show maybe if people can see what the app looks like. So I'm on day 3. Oh, it might be backwards. I'm not sure. Okay, that's better. So I'm on day 3, and that's what I've eaten so far. For some reason, you can't program 2 workouts onto the app, which is fine. Whatever, I know that I did it. So, but yeah, this is how much further that I have to go. And every day is going to get a little bit closer. I think at the end of each week, I'll retake everything maybe and see if I'm making progress. And if I don't feel like I'm making enough progress, then I'll just work harder. Another thing that I wanted to say, Autumn sort of says every time, think about what you want to get out of each workout. And usually what I want to get involves less back pain, because honestly, every time I work out, I'm experiencing less and less back pain, which is just incredible. I kind of thought I was just going to have to live with pain for the rest of my life. And I was starting to feel much older than I actually am. But I'm actually feeling really good about it now. The back brace plus the workouts are really helping to put me where I'm supposed to be, in normal spine land. So there's that. But then also I decided that I'm going to have sort of a goal for my overall lifestyle change, other than, get in shape, other than eat well, other than lose weight. I'm giving it sort of a theme. And if it's lame, too bad. I'm a nerd. I'm an absolute dork. So I have decided in my nerddom that my sort of overall goal is kind of like warrior themed, if that makes sense. Like, be a warrior woman. Mila Jovovich is one of my absolute heroes. And I mean, I even have a tattoo from one of her movies that's my favorite well, in my top 5 movies called The Fifth Element that she has in the movie. And she is the perfect being who like comes to save the world. And the new, the new Wonder Woman is awesome. So I'm that's sort of what I'm going for. And I'm going to say that I think that theme is completely attainable. I've kind of always wanted that. I also they're one of my other favorite movies is called Heavy Metal, and my favorite character in that is that's her complete identity, is she's just a warrior. And I put my name in Beachbody as part of her name. When I LARP, which is live action role play, where you like go out and on the field and you hit each other with foam swords, which sounds way lamer than it is. That's my name. The name that I earned on there is Tarna. That's her name. I have her tattoo as well on my neck. So yeah, that's my theme. I want to work toward that feeling, that sort of the emotion that I imagine a warrior woman would feel. I won't have a few of the endowments. Some of them do, but I want to be able to, sort of work in that way, if that makes sense. I am terrible at elucidating what I mean right now. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna finish my shake and think about maybe taking a nap. Yeah. So stay tuned. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you think I'm as hilarious as everyone else in the whole universe does. I'll see you later.